Hi everybody, welcome back to DAYZ, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how to really make it easy for people to join your Nitrado modded DAYZ PC server. So one of the things about DAYZ is that you can throw lots and lots of mods on your servers. You know, you can add like a winter map, you can add unlimited stamina, you can have trading packs, you can have different cars. You go to like the Steam Workshop and have a hunt through of like the popular stuff, and it's quite amazing what you can download and you can install, and fingers crossed get it working as well. But the problem with lots of these mods, well most of these mods, is not only do you have to have it installed on your server, your Nitrado server, you know, wherever that might be, in the UK, Europe or in America, but the people who are coming to your server need to have those mods installed on their local instance of DAYZ as well. And what some people do to make sure this happens, they may well have a Discord. Like I've got a Discord, and in that Discord you might have instructions for joining, and you might say, well look, if you want to come and join my server, you need to make sure you've got the Winter Churnerous mod installed, and you've got the Unlimited Stamina mod installed, and you've got to have the DAYZ the community tools installed. And they're often, with some of these complicated mods you get onto, the mods that rely on mods that rely on mods, there's an awful lot of mods that they would have to install and keep updated as well. And it's very easy to have the wrong mods installed on your local instance of DAYZ, and then when you go to log in it kicks you out, you haven't got the right bit and all this sort of stuff. However, there is a very, very simple solution for this, and that is the DAYZ standalone launcher. Well, if you just search for DAYZ standalone launchers, I'll put a link in the description down below on the YouTube channel. And this is a independent launcher that when you look for a server and you try and join it, it'll tell you the mods that you haven't got, and it'll either download them, or if you've already got them downloaded to your local instance of DAYZ, it will then load them into your version of DAYZ and start you playing automatically. So it's brilliant, so people don't have to worry about having different lists in the original DAYZ launcher, you know, the OG one that fires up when you just start it, where you have different parameters, you know, you have different collections of mods that you load in before you're getting on the server. So let me kind of show you. So this is DAYZ. So if, for example, I was to search for the Aftermath server, all right, here we go. So DAYZ Aftermath Churnerous, now, and try and play that. So sorry, try and get into it. It will come up with this. It will say these following mods are either missing or have pending updates. Breaching charge, notes, blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. Would you like to fix the problem? Yes, I would. Yes, please. And then what it does, it then starts it subscribes you to these mods. Oh, one thing I should just say, obviously you've got to have Steam, you know, fired up and running so that it knows that, you know, your Steam account, and it will subscribe to these mods and it will start downloading them to your computer. Now some of these can be very large, but what you find is lots of the DAYZ servers rely on the same mods, and they just have different variations on them. So once you've downloaded, you know, a few gigabytes worth of mods, the DAYZ SA launcher, the DAYZ standalone launcher, will then just apply the correct ones that server needs to get you in there. And it's cool, and that's it really. So it's so easy. So all you've really got to do is point your potential server users to the DAYZ SA launcher, tell them to download it, and tell them to use that to launch DAYZ, rather than use the launcher that, you know, when you fire up DAYZ from Steam or from the quick launch on your desktop. However, one thing you just need to be careful of as well, say for example with DAYZ Aftermath, sometimes they'll have some additional rules. So there might be a password, obviously that's what you've got to tell them. There could be a whitelist as well, that could be the reason why you're not getting in. Some of them also like you to have a different username. So instead of Survivor, I think it normally is, isn't it? So, you know, so it's worth looking at that as well. So go to their Discord, go to their website, go to the Steam page, and just check, see if there's anything else that you should be doing. and then they can just let's get rid of that, click on the server, and as I say, it downloads all the right mods, applies them, loads them into your game, fires up to the game, and you're good to go with all that, without all the hassle of trying to figure out what you should be installing, what you should have live, what's updated, all that sort of stuff. Brilliant. Well, hopefully that's helpful. There we go. DAYZ launcher.com. Download it and give it a go. Highly recommended. Right, that's enough for me. If you've enjoyed the video, like, you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.